the house? Ondo State, if you can hear me and I cannot hear you, I
can hear you.
Could you give me your ticket number so I can make a note and follow up after the meeting?
Okay, sir.
Do you have the number of the ticket?
Let me open the.
Are you going to do another school?
I was told I have to upload everything before I can go to another school, and that's why I've not gone to. And I'm supposed to go to another school by tomorrow.
Okay, just a minute. We'll work out something. Just give me the ticket so I have a way to connect with you after the meeting.
Okay, this is the ticket number.
Go ahead.
Ash.
Yes.
79.
Ash 79.
CV. TW.
Let me repeat the number again. 79. C for Charlie, V for Victor, T for Tango, and a W for Whiskey.
Yes.
Thank you. Don't worry, we'll follow up. We'll try to work out something. Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. But then can I continue? Like, can I go to another school by tomorrow?
No. Just hold on, please. I said I will follow after the meeting to plot a way. So do just hold on until you hear from me. I have made a note already. Okay.
All right.
Hello, sir. Hello. Hello, sir. I have a question.
Thank you very much. I'm not taking a question at the moment. Those are the two questions.
Okay, I have a complaint.
Again, thank you very much. I'm not taking any complaint either. We have to start the program.
I can't work if my complaint is not resolved.
Madam, please. When there is time for question and answer, we will go into that. At the moment, we want to start the training, okay?
Sir, it's not fair. My OTG is not working.
Daniel?
My OTG is not working.
Mr. Femi, are we starting the program now?
Yes, please. I think it's almost 15 minutes after now.
Okay,
I think
so we can start now.
Yes, please. I want to switch off our mic so that we can enjoy the training. There is no need for us to switch on our mic since we are not in the question.
Hello.
Okay, I will start. So, good afternoon or good evening, wherever you are. Today we going to discuss the current situation with the app and how we can move forward from here. The first two questions I took was because we were waiting for more other people to come in for almost 15 minutes. So if you have questions or any complaint, then this has to be after we have gone through what we have prepared today. And then you can ask whatever questions you have at that stage. So I will appreciate if we are civil to one another. I said I wanted to only take 2 questions before we start the meeting. And that's exactly what I did. Okay, like the last time, again, I will advise everybody to just assume again, you are getting to know about this app for the very first time. Now, up to now, we have various issues, network, no data, people saying they lost their data for all sorts of different issues. Now, I'm happy to inform you that from version 4.0, we are able now to be to correct most of the issues that were plaguing at the beginning of the app. And to this extent, we believe as from version 4.0, it should be less stressful and a lot easier to work on the field. And the question you lost data should not be happening again as from version 4.0. So before I go into version 4.0, I will tell you what 4.0 could do that the other versions were not able to do. Version 4.0, you will be able to take backup even before you start to type in the details when you get back home. So with version 4.0, all your data you've collected on the field can be backed up immediately to the cloud when you get home, or just in case if you will have internet services in the school, even before you leave the school, you can just turn on the manual backup on the tablet. So God forbid, but even if you lost the tablet, you still have your job for the day on the cloud. So those are the very good things that comes with version 4.0. So in essence, that I have seen some people using it in a different way. If you know that you have to do 3 or 4 schools, you can virtually go to school A, do the capture on the field, make sure it is back up, get all the green light on your data. Once you can confirm that, you can empty the draft, select the next school, go to the next school, perform the operation, back them up until you finish your school, say 2, 3 schools. Don't allow them to be too much. Come back home, then you can be working on 3 schools as well. So those are the advanced functions based on the complaints and the advice and the feedback we all got back from you. So what am I trying to say? Even if you have specific challenges with the lower versions, okay, we will try as much as possible to resolve them very quickly. The whole idea now is, can we get all of us to move to version 4.0 safely before in the next 2 or 3 days, once we can back up all our data. And the way I want you to go to version 4.4, version 4.0 is this. Yes, you can go to the App Store. Yes, you'll be able to update to version 4.0, but due to several challenges we had already, I'm of the opinion, again, this is just an advice. Once you know you've backed up all your data, right? Just uninstall the app totally, clear the cache, because we don't know exactly what issues you had for you to have the problem. Clear the cache, uninstall the app, go back to the App Store and download the new version 4.0. So you start on a clean slate from version 4.0. So if there's any problem, we know that we are not chasing any shadow. Now, if I say you start on a clean state from version 4.0, you do not need to reactivate yourself. You already have you've been activated. You've registered yourself on the system. There'll be no point for you to reactivate yourself again. All you need to do is just to do self-activation on your device that you're using. So when I say you should start from version 4.0, I'm not saying you need to get a new activation code. Don't do that, please. If you have any issues with your PIN, you have problem with the PIN, we are now giving administration right to your state coordinator and the regional coordinator. They'll be able to reset the PIN for you. So all this process should be a lot easier going forward now. So having said that, I'm just going to go back to the app. I hope you can all see my screen. I purposely bring out two devices here just to show you that with one account, I can do up to 5 devices on my with my account. So I will start very simple. Okay, I'm just going to go to App Store. I have distributed a note this afternoon. It's a 9 points that I think I will discuss. So this is my first point, and then the point is I'm just going to go to the store now. Now, before I do this, there was a kind of abuse of the data on the. Daniel, you might need to mute your mic because I'm getting the echo of myself. Yeah, there was kind of abuse of the data on the device. So we also have implemented a way that you can, if you don't want to go to the App Store, we've put down a link that will work on the tablet based on the SIM card that is on the tab. So I'm just go ahead, install version 4.0. Hopefully my device will catch it. So I believe every one of us can do installation, no problem. The way Google Store works sometimes is they may download themselves the older version of the app and give you update button afterwards. But as this, because we just released this today, so it's very fresh. So I think I'm on version 4.0. So like I said the last time, it is quite important you give the permission here, yes to this. And that is version 4.0. And that's our version 4.0. Now, even though I have uninstalled the app from my device, I don't need to reactivate myself because I have my own login already. So I'll just go now to self-activation. So your self-activation is simply whatever you're using at the moment to log into the system is what you now need to use to do your own self-activation. You can do that on yourself. So I'm going to reactivate myself now. This is 3. Okay, clear pin is to clear this, so I can retype this. So submit. And there you go. I have just reactivated myself. Now, people will say, okay, what about my second device? So I'm going to go to the second device also, which is, this is the same tablet you have. Okay, just a minute. I'm going to remove this. This is a test version, not the store version. Okay, so I'll uninstall. So I'm just performing uninstall at the moment on my second device. And then I'll go back to the store and search. Okay, sorry, yes, sorry. I'll search for the app again. And then I do the second installation. So now this is my second device. I have activated the first one. So some of you want the device. I'm doing my second device at the moment. Let's wait for it. The installation is still on. So while we're waiting for the second device to complete the installation, once you complete your, I'm just going to get update, your installation on the app, these are the three, for me, is three important things that needs to be done immediately after your installation. Is to go to the more section, click download, click this download. This allows you to get all the list of the bank, the class list, the occupation list, and the marital status. And then the second one is to download your state list. In my case, I'm going to download your state. This is my second task. And my third task is to go to Add People and download all the schools for my state. So I'll repeat that. So Oyo, okay. Download. And all the 2091 schools in Oyo State has now been downloaded to my device. Now, you see the school list that you download from this place is connected to the setup school. The school list you download to the Add People allows you to conveniently add your schools while you are offline. Okay, so I want to add my test school and that. And going forward, the app do not expect you to be online to do your data capture for the kids. You can virtually work now online and offline once you've done that. So like we said before, there was problem that people could not finalize and it disturbing the process of the kids coming to the system. We have separated that process now. You can do them at a separate stage. And you can go to the school, do your capture. When you come back home, do your upload. So it should be free movement now. So let me go back to the second device, okay? So I'm going to open the second device. Then I'll perform the same thing. Then I allow it. Again, you could see this is my second device. All I have to do is to go to the self activation, and I type in the same telephone number that I use in the setup again, and I will repeat it here. But now, oh my gosh, just a minute. 782 0637. Then I put my PIN. I hit submit. Now, it's because I made a mistake in my telephone or the PIN. So 07, oh, sorry. My number is 0706 782 0637. Let us check if my PIN is correct. Submit. Yeah, maximum number of devices has been reached. This is because I have more than 5 on the system. So all I will do, I will just get the help desk to remove one of my device so I can add this. So if you get maximum number as reached, this is indicating you have actually activated more than 5 devices on the system. That's what it means. So the only way around that, get the help desk to remove one of the devices. So let me be sure they will not be removing the one that I need. Okay, yeah, I'm going to show you something here right there also. So let's say I remove this number. Let's say I remove this. Bear with me. Okay, so I will submit again. voila, I have just activated my two phones myself without, of course, without contacting help desk. Now, this is the first step. And this is where everybody gets it wrong. Because when the base things that you need are missing, you will end up with a lot of issues later. Okay. Now, I have just logged in for the first time. Okay. If you see here, I can see here the version of the app, but not my device code. This is because I have not completed the setup process. Even though I have downloaded the two guys here, lock up to my school, but for you to be able to work effectively offline, you must at least one time log out while you are online. So I'm going to perform that, log off, and I'm going to go back in now. This enables the app, this enables the app to create a secret or an encrypted login onto that device whenever you are offline. So by the time I go back to more, you can see I have my device code already and the version of the app that I'm using. So I'm going to do the same thing here. So it's now meaning as from this point onward, I can do all my work offline. And the only time I need or I would need online again is when I need to upload the data back to the server. Bear with me. Oh 767820637. Okay, let's try my pin again. Good. So you could see I have just activated two devices on the platform within the allow or accepted system that we allow. You can do up to 5 if there's any need for you to have 5 devices on the system. And like I said, the next step is for you to do what? Download, get the state, log onto your school. You can also go back and do your the school setup as well. Now, let us now move forward with the new stuff. So I'm going to select my test school here at Pepe, which is already selected. So the next one I want to show you is most people having problem with the scanning. So I'm going to bring in my phone, bring a picture now to see the way how you should do the thumbprint. So you don't get crash, you stop getting crashes every time. Okay, bear with me. I'm going to show my, just a minute. I'll bring in my other camera. I'll bring my camera for you to see the way I will undo the thumbprint. So bear with me, please. 0745. 0745. I'm bringing, I will show you the little workspace I have here, so you have an idea. Okay. So switch on my camera. Well, I wonder those who are drawing, who wants to become Picasso? Okay, here is the scanner. I hope you can see that. Here's the scanner. And oh, now this is going to be very interesting now. Aha, good. Let us just put this down a little bit. So at this stage, I'm not doing anything, really. Let me prepare a form. Bear with me. Go QR ST. And in between this, we would also discuss. So what am I doing at the moment? Let me see whether this is the phone. I'm plugging the scanner. That's all I did, my OTG. And you could see that blink once. Now, this is the true process for you to get the thumbprint of the kids. Now, you will see I have not done anything so far. Now, let me just bring this back. Let's go back to the school. So you click Add Pupil, right? You scan the form. In this case, I'm going to scan this. Okay, I've scanned the form. Okay, and let me take the picture of the child. Okay, the same thing. Let's just take this as a picture. Okay. The whole process shouldn't be more than 1 or 2 minutes for a child. Now, I have taken the picture of the child. The last stage now is to take the thumbprint. So the first thing is I switch on I try to make a connection between the app and the scanner. This is still my scanner. And let me show you, I've just connected it to the device. Now, the next important thing is you make sure you select this checkbox. This is very critical in the process. For those who are crashing, some of you did not select this. Select that and you click OK. Once you do that, the left thumb and the right thumb is green. There's no need for you to rush the process at all. My thumb is not on that stuff at the moment. The child shouldn't be touching the thumb until you press or activate the first left thumb. Okay, so I'm going to click left thumb. You see, I'm not touching the scanner either. There's no need to rush. And this is where it is important. When you will now ask the child to press a finger or a thumb on the scanner, you need to wait and see that the app has captured the thumb. The child should not remove the thumb immediately. Once you see the picture here, the app will crash because at that stage, the app is processing the input. And due to the low memory on the tablet, it requires some time to process that. You see, I have pressed left thumb since I'm talking, and I didn't put my thumb there. So I'm going to do that right now. So let's say I'm putting my thumb. You see, it is captured. It shows successful. Do not let the child leave a thumb few seconds, even after the capture has been done. You see, my thumb is still there because I'm explaining. So then I can remove my thumb right now. Wait like 8 or 9 seconds in between before you click the right thumb. Most people will just click it right away, and then what you get is a crash after that. So wait in between 10 seconds maximum and do that. So I'm going to click right thumb, and I'm going to place my thumb there, and off you go. Wait for it, wait a few more seconds, then lift your thumb out. Sometimes when the kids put their thumb, there'll be no scanning. It's no big deal. Just let it lift it. If there is still light on the scanner, it's meaning there's still an active connection to the app. So assuming you made a mistake on the right thumb, just go back again, click on the right thumb. The light comes back on. So I put my thumb again. It shows red. When you see the red light, that's when it's taking the picture of the thumb. Wait a few seconds, then remove. And then I have just done the first child and I click save. Now, oh, you see the first one, you could see the green icon here. It's meaning this data is successfully backed up to the server. That's what it means. Now, if you are in the school that has no internet, of course, you will not see that. It's automatic process. The system will look for, is there an internet connection? If there is, it will do the backup on it, so you don't need to do anything. But if you don't have internet connection in the location, when you get back home, the first thing you should do is to click on the manual backup of pupils directly to the server. So I'm going to add one more student here. Okay, this is the second student. I'm generating the test QR. So second child, add pupil. I've taken that, and let's say we take the picture of the child. Take this picture. Okay, crop. You could see that my scanner is still active. Now, we've had a situation where people say, oh, the scanner just stopped. Okay, no problem. Just remove this. It's like any other thing electronic. Remove that and plug it back to do the reset. And then try, reset it back and say, okay. I will repeat that process. If your scanner stopped working for whatever reason, maybe it's too hot outside, we don't know, not a problem. Remove the cable, the OTG cable, remove that, wait a few seconds, pull the cable back, and then click scanner connect. Even if it's telling you scanner is connected, it's because the app is still thinking it's connected. But for the fact that you remove the cable, you need to let them recommunicate again. So I'm clicking scanner connected, it pops that up, and it clicks OK. And there you go. So left thumb, again, put my thumb, take the picture, let that message disappear, wait a few more seconds, remove the thumb. Right thumb, come back, wait for it, it's connected, right, remove the finger. And there you go, I have just saved. And there is the second one. Now, the second one will not be automatically saved because the system is waiting for it. But if you know you want to play around, you can just click manual backup, yes. If you have like 10 waiting already, the system will just back them up. So these are the advantage of version 4.0. And right now, I can see that I have 2 of these backed up on the server. So, and then the next thing is, I'll go and do the setup for the school, but you know the drill already. There's no point for me, okay? Then I can now come back here. I have 300 students here, and I've run the backup, and I have checked that all of my 300 students, they have this green icon. That makes me relax that I have a copy on the server. Now I can proceed to another school straight away. But before you proceed to another school, you must empty draft. So I'm going to empty draft. That signifies to the app, I'm done with that. Do not empty your draft unless you see those green icons. If you do, you will lose the data and there's nothing we could do. If you don't see the green icon, please do not empty draft. You will lose them. I will advise you, you manually, if you know you've done 300 students, make sure you count 300 green buttons. It's for your own sanity later. Once you count 300 for all the kids, everything is fine on the server. If you don't see the green button, you don't have a backup, okay? Now, I will now proceed to the next school. It's no big deal. Select it, continue, lock the school down, and then I continue. Now, I will go back to restore, but before I do that, I hope we'll fix it. There was this issue that sometimes, okay, let me do one more. I think we'll fix it, but let me just even use the, I didn't have time to check. No, sorry. Some people are saying the school is changing or blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to do this experiment now. So if it is not done, we can easily do it at some stage tonight, but let us. So this is the picture of the child and the scanner is still connected. So I'm just going to take a picture now. Left thumb, you wait, you wait, you wait. When that message disappears, even wait another 5 seconds before you tell the child to remove the thumb. Wait a few more seconds before you click the right thumb. So getting the right thumb. Right thumb is saved, and I click save. Now, this is not backup yet. I can click back up myself. And once I see that green icon, I'm more than happy that that backup is there. So one of the things we got is people are saying when they log off, the school is disappearing. Add people. So let us take a screenshot to be sure what was the name. Bear with me. And they are saying the data is lost also. So those are the things we've corrected. So I'll just place the screenshot somewhere below so we can compare it. We don't even need the second stuff again. So I'm going to my profile and I will do a logout. I'm logged out from the system now. So let me log back in. If that school and that test data will still be on the app. If it is not, we have more work to do. Pupils, as you can see, that issue was never there, but we have improved and enhanced that process. So whatever you have, we stay there. The only way you can lose this data now or go to another school is after you have confirmed you have backed up, right? And you click empty draft. Some schools, some EO are making mistake that they go to another school, they are not emptying the draft. If you don't do that, the app assume you are still working with this school. So that's why we always log down the school that is active while you are working. So in this case, I'm just going to empty the draft at the moment because I don't need it again. Now, I know this is what everybody is waiting for. Now that you have worked in 2 or 3 different schools, you want to now go back home and work on your data processing. You want to type in the data now. Not a problem. We expect you, because we don't just want people to be restoring day and night for the optimization of the system. So if you want to restore your school, so I will give you an advice also. Any school that you are working on, please make the note of the school code for us, the school code is very important because sometimes the name of the schools are almost the same. You might get confused. So we depend mainly on the school code. So now you're back home. You want to restore the data of what you have done. So again, I know the school that I did, but you could have just write it. Let me just write the code down. The code of the school that we practiced for was 671-373-9OY. So you will go to the help desk. We had one more subject here called data restore. So you select data restore from the menu. So for instance, let me just put this. Don't select technical support. Select data restore to get a fast response to that. So give us the name of the school. You can write, I want to restore school. My keyboard is not working again. Just give us the school code and send it on. They will now reply you with a PIN code that will allow you to download that school to your phone. So we are going to do that right now. So just a minute. Getting the help desk to get bear with me. I need to go into the system to get the restore code. So now think about this. You have sent in the request to help desk that you need the restore code for your school. Not a problem. You're giving them the school code. So they run to the system and they get the code. So what do? You go back to from where you started, add people. You must select the same school again because those kids belong to that school. So you click the school, right? Continue, and you lock back on to the same school. So you get your 00 again. At this point, you click restore. And for the privacy of the kids, this is why we lock it up with a PIN. So not everybody will just go to your app and download the data of those kids onto their phone. So we want to know that the person we're giving the PIN to is part of the project. So now the help desk has given me the code or the PIN to restore them. So enter the school code. We want to be sure that you're actually entering the same school that you have selected. So the school is 671-373-9, but I'm going to put 8 now. OY. I just want to make that mistake. Okay. And I will put, I have the code is 683-998. So, and I click verify. School code not matching my selected school. So here we're trying to make sure that you are not restoring the wrong student to the wrong school. So we want to be sure that whatever you have selected here is matching what you want to restore. So in this case, I'm going to enter now the correct information. So 671-373-90Y. And I'm going to put back the password is 683-998. Okay. Oh, sorry, my keyboard is going crazy. 683-998. Okay, verify. Everything is fine. So what do? We will now load all the backup you have for these schools according to their dates. So it is now up to you. You know the date that you are in that school. So in this case, I have 4. For this, I'm going to select 4. And then they will come down. And I'm going to click, because I know this is the data I want, and those are the 4 kits. And I'll just click download. And I will say yes. Go. And there you go. Those are my 4 data from that date that I have saved on the server. So version 4 has clearly solved the problem. I have lost data. Once you back them up, we surely must have them. But of course, we continue to look at the server that they're performing as we expected. So that is your backup and restore. For you to restore, you need to get the pin for restoring from the help desk. So that is a backup and restore for you. The last one I have is there was the ministry was saying that some people were using the data on the SIM card to browse. I don't know how far that is true, but we've now given you a link now that can connect to one of the project server to allow you to download update directly from a local server. Think of it like you're using the Extender app to share an APK with your friend. So that's what this is. But before you do that, you cannot mix the local install with the Google Play Store version. So it's either you're on Google Play Store or you are using the local install. So when you go to the local install, you have this. We will publish the exact URL for you to download them. So you just click download, and then that will download to your device. Of course, at that stage, you don't have the app. We just give you a URL, and then you just install the app, and then you continue with it. So that is the local install of the app if you are not downloading from the App Store directly. So if for any reasons you cannot connect to the Google Play Store to download, we have provided an alternative download source to allow you continue with your install. Okay, I just want to see here if I've covered all my points that I want to discuss. Just a minute, let me just check my notes. Yep, I think I have all myself covered. So this is the version 4.0. So we now need to encourage ourselves and decide how we want to quickly move everybody to this backup and restore update that we have on the app. So that's about it from me. Mr. Femi, I don't know how you want to coordinate the question and answer. I'll be ready to take your questions. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Jones. Yeah, with what we've had so far now, we move into question and answer section. You can raise your hand while we call you, and because of the timing too, you can as well send through chat your question so that we can read. So if you have question, I think Sonny Danjuma, you can come with your question. Hello.
Sonny, we cannot hear you.
Okay,
Hello,
while
sir.
we are
I'm with you,
hello,
sir. I'm with you, sir.
Sonny
Can you hear me, sir?
Danjuma.
Can you hear
Okay,
me,
go
sir?
ahead. Yes,
Yes,
go
sir.
ahead.
My question here is, if I update it to 4.0 as given the directives here, now, can I be able to restore the previous ones that I have uploaded? The one I've uploaded, that of 3.9 version, can I be able to restore it back if I requested for the PIN? That's the question, sir.
Well, before, we don't know what was backup while you're on 3.9. So I cannot answer your question directly, but I want to believe the backup started from 3.8 through 3.9, but it was not very perfect until we get to 4.0. So your best way is for you to give the name of the school, and the help desk will get back to you to supply you with whatever they have for you. But that does not really is not connected to you upgrading to 4.0, because if you have a backup till now, it's already on the backup server. Has nothing to do with 4.0. But if you are sure you've done some update also or upload, then my advice is actually you uninstall the app completely and start on a clean slate from 4.0. But you can raise a ticket. They will check if they have any data on the school, and they will let you know.
Hello, sir. Hello, can you accept me? Hello,
Mr.
sir.
Femi, can you call the next person, please?
Hello, sir. Can you...
Okay, the next person, good news, Okpara. Good news, Okpara. Can you come up with your question?
Good evening. Good evening, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
Okpara,
we're
go
hearing
ahead.
you.
Okay, thank you very much, sir, for the wonderful presentation. I think the version 4.0 is a welcome development. For many of us have faced a lot of challenges in the field. My question is this. Currently, I am still using version 3.6 because I still have data which I will be finishing tonight, the uploads. So, and then since then, I have been uploading the data on the completed section. Each time I upload, it will move over the pupils data, but it will still remain about 16 pupils. Each time I upload, it will still remain about 16 pupils in that completed section. So my question is this, because the moment I complete the upload, I am going to uninstall as instructed and then move over to the 4.0. Now I want to ask this question. If I should complete the uploads tonight, because it's remaining about 60 something pupils data that is pending. If I should complete it tonight now and want to upgrade to the 4.0, will it, I hope my the ones that I completed 16 that have not moved to ulog, I hope I will not lose the data or find it difficult to restore whenever I want to.
Okay, let me give you the issue of restore now. So don't let us get restore mixed up. Okay.
Okay.
Let me clarify restore very clearly. Okay.
Go ahead, sir.
The system or the ministry is you capture on the feed, you enter the data of the kids, and you upload to the server. Okay.
Yes.
And it's going to their server. It is not for you to be requesting to restore those data. Okay. If they have been gone on the ulog, it's meaning is safely with the ministry system. Now, this is what our backup does. Okay. The most critical part of your data capture is when you go to the field, when you go to the kids. right? You have all the 4 important structure, the form ID, their picture, and their thumbprint. Okay, so due to all complaints and feedback that people are losing their data, so we decided to set up a backup server. So it will back up all your data that you have done in the school until you are ready to enter their forms information. Okay. The backup is a temporary place. So you don't need to go back to the school to repeat the process. So now, when you get back home, now you request for the restore. You download it to the pending again. You see that it goes back to the pending as if you are just coming back from the school. Now, what do? You start to enter the data. You start to enter the data, and then you are uploading it to the ministry website. Then the U-log is done. You see, once you see them in the U-log, it's meaning it has completely moved to the ministry server. It's done. You don't need to restore again because that becomes a duplicate record for them. So why we set up the backup server is I can feel the pain of the EOs losing their data unnecessarily. And the task of you going back to the school to capture them is just too much a problem. Honestly. We figure out, can we keep this data for you safely somewhere? When you are ready to deal with them, download them, complete them, and send them off. So once it is done, you don't need that backup again. It's done, because if you repeat it again, it becomes a duplicate record on the server of the ministry. And what does the server do? It just delete them anyway. So it is completely waste of your time to repeat restore twice. Once you know you have done a school with 100 students, you went back home, you download from the restore server, you complete their data, and you get your 100 in the U-log. Forget about restore of that school. Your job is done. Even if I were you, you can even take a screenshot of that and keep it for your own records. That will even be good. So look, I have done my job. This is your app saying it's 100 in the U-log. Once you see them in the U-log, it's meaning they are completely safe. Please don't go back to download from restore server. It's waste of your time. Once you've done it once and you're able to upload them, you are okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. Please, I want to beg the authorities to help us get the record of this meeting across to us. Please, it's very, very necessary. There are some of us who could not join the meeting.
Yeah, please, I think it's being recorded. I think it's being recorded.
Let it get to us, because we couldn't get the last one. We couldn't get it. Please, let it get to us, please. We beg you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Please, if you did not get the link, get in touch with your state consultant. He will get it for you. If he didn't get it for you, don't leave him alone. Thank you very much. Next person, Evans Phillips. Evans Phillips. Okay, it's not there.
Hello,
okay,
sir.
One day she yellow. Oh, hello, Evans Phillips. Okay. Yes. Okay, one day she, please hold on. Evans Phillips here. Go ahead.
Can I go ahead?
Yes, go ahead.
Well done.
Okay.
Presentation. And I appreciate. My question goes like this. Like now that I've worked with the version 3.8 successfully, and I've uploaded all the videos.
Sorry, Mubarak, it's not your time. It's Evans Phillips that we listen to. Please hold on, please. Evans Phillips.
Okay, good evening. It's Evans. Hello.
Hello, Evans Phillips.
Yes, it's Evans.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, now I think I've encountered couples of difficulties in the course of work. NIN permanent card, send it. Why the one on the
Evans, your audio quality is very bad. We can come back to you later.
why the one on the practice? So from what I've discovered, the field there is required for NIN, which is normal. But now those with the temporary card, it's 11 digits. By the time you hit the 11 digits, it goes in. But those with the permanent
I think he should change the plate. He should change his plate. Yes. Yeah.
Please, Evans Phillips, can you type your message? Evans Phillips,
Okay,
please type your message. Let's go to someone else.
Hello.
Oyewande Sheyi.
Good evening.
Yes, good evening.
My name is Oyewande Oluwaseyi from Ife East local government. Most of the questions that I want to ask has been answered, but I just want to ask, is there a maximum number of pupils that the manual backup can accommodate? What I mean is that, is it possible for us to visit like 4 schools per day? Is there any bandwidth? Is there any maximum capacity that the manual backup can accommodate? That's the clarification that I want, sir.
Mr. Sheyi, there's no limit whatsoever. All I will ask you is you make sure that you have green button on all the keys that you have captured. Once you're able to verify that all of them have that green button, then you can empty the draft and proceed to the next school. There's no limit on the backup, but that is the purpose also, is to help you cover as many schools as you can. So there's no limit.
Hello, sir. All right, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Next.
Hello, sir. Something now.
Emmanuel Shino.
Good evening. I'm Emmanuel from Ondo State. My question is a kind of follow-up with what I discussed with Mr. Jones during the training on Friday, I think. Yeah, Friday. I told him that one of my EOs had a mix-up of a former school with the new school. And then he asked that the guy should raise a ticket and put his personal phone number. And the guy has done that. But
do you have the ticket number?
No, I don't have it.
Okay,
but I can get it from the guy.
Send the ticket number and I will look into it. There's no problem. Okay? No problem.
No problem.
Just get me the ticket. Maybe I didn't have time to get to it yet, but send it to me and send it to me. I'll look into it.
Hello,
sir.
All right, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. Miriam.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead with your question.
My own is my OTG is not working. And where I'm in, I can't get it. I've checked all the market, we don't have it.
Okay.
Hello?
Concerning your OTG that is not working, please get across to your solar consultant so that will be fixed. You know, the only question we can solve right here now is software problem that will tell you what to do. That is an hardware problem, which is people in contact of hardware needs to work on. So get in touch with your state consultant so that that can be fixed. Thank you.
Can I say something now, sir?
Thank you.
Hello, sir. Can I say something?
Abdul Fattah Galaxy. Abdul Fattah Galaxy. Abdul Fattah Galaxy is not there.
Mubarak.
Okay.
Mubarak, go ahead.
Okay, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
My question goes like this. Like I've concluded today with the pupils, I have uploaded all the pupils and I've submitted. So I want to start with the version 4.0. You understand? Can I just go ahead and download it without any problem?
Yes, Mubarak, you can
Since
go.
I have started with the website
Yeah, Mubarak, you can go to store and update to version 4.0. No problem. The only reason.
And this one is a kind of contribution. I don't know if it is possible for us. But format. Another way of changing that format. It's taking us time. And mistakenly, if you go back. I don't know if it is possible to change the format.
Mubarak, I can't hear you. I thought somebody is shouting at the background.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Abdul Fattah Galaxy.
Hello, sir.
Yes, I'm here, sir. Good day, sir.
Yeah, okay, go ahead, Galaxy.
Good day, sir.
Yes, go ahead with your question.
Sir, so my question is that when we go, I'm using version 3.8, sir. So the issue we had was that the first day we commenced the exercise, sir, the capture, some of the data we captured, sir, some of them were pending. So on going back to them so that we enter the details, we found out that some of the pictures have been missed, they've lost. So my question is, how are we going to retrieve back those pictures?
Do you have the fingerprint?
Yes, sir. We have all the fingerprints.
Just
only the pictures.
Just go ahead and upload them.
Hello, sir.
Okay. Sir, you should just go ahead and upload them.
Okay, no, sir, but I'm trying to upload them. They are not uploading, sir.
Okay, wait a minute. Do you say you're using 3.8?
Yes, I'm using 3.8, sir.
So there's most likely you have a backup.
It's not all.
Do you have the green
only
button?
few, sir. Yes, but not all.
Okay, then we cannot just raise a ticket and let us know. You can give me the ticket ID. I will personally look into it.
Okay.
But don't upgrade yet until we review your situation. So you don't lose anything.
So how am I going to raise the ticket?
It's on the app. It's on the app. From the more section, help desk.
All right, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Can I speak now, sir?
Madu Chinaza. Madu Chinaza.
Can I speak now? Can you hear me, sir?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. Go ahead. We are hearing you.
It's Chinaza from Imo State. So I have less than 65 pending. I have less than 65 pending data. So I want to ask if to upgrade the app to think that pending.
No, finish your job first before you upgrade. Don't upgrade it now.
That's one. The second is that there's this head teacher's data that I was trying to upload, and the head teacher's data is not.
Do you have the form?
Yeah, I have the form, sir.
Okay, raise a ticket, attach the form, give us the school code. We will do it manually.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay. Next.
Okay.
Can I stop now?
Abraham, please, can we hear you?
Yes, sir.
Abraham.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, we are hearing you. Please, if you have not yet given permission to speak, please, can you switch off your mic, please? Thank you.
All right. So good evening, sir.
Yes,
so,
good evening.
Okay, so I have some files, some data I'm trying to upload for some while now, and when I try uploading, it just shows me something went wrong and does not upload.
Okay, I would like to generally address this something went wrong situation. This is common with all schools or all states that probably started at a very early stage of the project. And when we actually switch the server to live server, some of these states did not migrate properly. So even though you are getting something that's gone wrong, there's every possibility the server has sent those information to the server. So for all of you that you have this problem of something has gone wrong, it's simply that the changeover between the old server and the new one was not properly done. It is very simple, and that's why we have lost data recovery. Just go in there, select that option, give us the school code. We have backlog that we are looking at one by one at the moment. Give us the code, we will check what we have, and we will be able to advise you to go ahead. Most of them, actually, once you get that something has gone wrong, the data has been sent. So every time you are getting something has gone wrong, we are just getting duplicate data. We have like 26,000 records that are duplicate at the moment on the server. So it's meaning there's an original version somewhere on that. So don't panic about this at all. Just raise a ticket on that. We will respond to it and we will work with you so you can go ahead and continue your job.
Okay, sir, because I actually raised the ticket like about a week ago, but I was getting a kind of response that restart your phone, start the device, wait for 10 minutes.
Do you have the ticket number?
I'll check that. Let me send it. I'll send it to you now.
Okay, thank you.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, okay. Please, if you raise a ticket and possibly you are not getting it in time or you're not getting the right answer, contact your zone state consultant. Like someone that we said you should raise a ticket yesterday and possibly raise the ticket we've not yet contact. Go through your state rep. You can fast track the ticket getting to us. Thank you.
Also, if you update the ticket too, it's very good. It will bring you back to the ticketing queue. You can just please answer me what is going on. That will bring you back to the pending stage from your end. So you can use those two possibilities to get the necessary attention. But again, I will still repeat, those one with the something has gone wrong message, don't worry about this. It is most likely data. So don't let us wait too much on the old version. Let's get ourselves as soon as possible to move to 4.0, because 4.0 allows us full control to take the backup so you can interact with them after.
Good evening, sir. I have a question.
Can I say something? I've started speaking and you stopped me.
Okay, Mubarak, go ahead and continue your discussion.
Abraham.
Yeah, let Mubarak continue his, because it's been. Go ahead.
Like you said, I can go ahead and download the version 4.0 and put and continue with my work. But the next question, maybe this one should be a contribution. I don't know if you can consider this about concerning the date of birth format. I can. My own problem is when typing when selecting the date of birth. When I mistakenly select it, it will now bring me back. And you know how complex it is. I don't know if you can change the format. Sir?
Oh no, I don't understand that. That will make me go to the. I need to understand. the problem first.
That format of
just look at your screen. Let me get what's the issue first.
All right.
I'm going to open the app. Okay. So let me go into the app to. Okay, so I need to find the child here. Just a
okay.
minute. Just a minute.
What I'm saying here is
Mubarak, please just hold on, okay?
All right.
I'm trying to attend to you, but before I can attend to you, I need to understand the problem.
All right,
if I
sir.
don't understand your problem, I can solve the problem.
All right,
so
sir.
also give me a chance to fully understand what you are going through, so you and I will be happy at the end of the day, okay? So let me just make a test. So I'm doing a test now, okay? So you will now walk me through the problem.
All right.
I hope everybody can still see my screen.
No, we can't see your screen now.
Really?
You should swipe to the left. Swipe to the left. Then you can go and see his.
Okay.
I can see the screen.
Okay, so they can see my screen, or I don't know why you cannot see it.
Oh, we can see the screen.
Okay. The gentleman from which state are you from? That you cannot see my screen?
Okay, no.
You can see now. Okay. So Mubarak, I'm going to scan this child. So walk me through now the problem.
Okay, when you go to the
Basic
putting in
info?
the date of birth, yeah.
The date of birth of the child, just a minute.
Okay, this format, I don't know what is wrong with this format. Maybe when you mistakenly select the date
Mubarak, calm down, please. Okay.
All right.
I said, take me through the problem. I'm not saying explain the problem.
Okay,
Two different things, okay? Just tell me what I need to do to recreate this problem. So I want to, let us select the date of birth. I want to put 05/06/2001.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the way you should do it. So you watch me first and say 05/06/2001. Okay. It is the year which is your first target, not the month, not this day. Do you see this top where you have the year 2018?
Yes.
You select that. We are looking for 2001. Okay. Which month are we looking for? April. Okay. So as far back to April, what day? 20th of April, 18th of April, 14th of April, doesn't really matter. I select my day and I click OK. Now, what part of this is the problem?
I'm okay now.
You're okay now?
Yes, of course.
Thank you very much. You see, now that you explained the problem, I understood it, we find an answer.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Next
Hello,
week.
sir, I have a question. So I have a question.
Why not
Mr.
wait
Femi.
till we get to your turn?
I have a question, please. So I have a question, please.
Please, let's wait till we get to your turn. Lots of
Excuse
people
me,
have
sir.
raised their hand.
Hello, sir.
Chafabi Noah, please, you can go ahead with your question.
Hello, sir.
Please hold on and let us call you before you answer your question. You all unmute your mic.
Okay, this is Chafabi from Benue.
Go ahead.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. From Benue, go ahead.
Yes, I appreciate this update. For those of us from Benue, we were taught using the version 3.8, 3.9.
Go ahead, sir. You have muted your mic. You have muted your mic. Oh, can somebody tell him?
Okay, for For this update of version 4.0 is very important.
Mr. Chafa, you are off. You are off, so we couldn't hear you. Can you repeat, please?
Okay, I said
MTN. Eh?
We were trained on version 4. We are that we should upgrade to version 4.0, which seems to tackle most of the challenges that EOs are having.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Techno, can you please put off your mic? Techno, can you please put off your mic? Yes, Shafa, please go ahead with your question.
Yes, my question is there's going to be a slight challenge bringing the EOs to speed concerning the version 4.0. We will need this video to upload it on our platforms that we have, and also there may be a need for a refresher if the videos do not pass the message down properly.
Mr. Shafa, you are my great friend from the great state of Benue.
Thank you.
Mr. Shafa, I'm very happy. Set up your gather all your EOs. I'll be more than happy to give your EO 1 hour during the week when you can get all of them together. Is that good enough?
Thank you very much.
So liaise with Mr. Femi to arrange the meeting. I will take all your EOs in your state through it so we can put you on the same speed like the other ones.
Okay.
Okay, next.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Yakub Uma. Yakub Uma.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Go ahead with your question.
Hey, my name is Awal Yakub Uma from Katsina State. Those I came late, but I don't know whether you talk about it. I just want to know whether it's possible to use two tabs in the same school, because here we have one school that has about 7,000 pupils. We don't know how to handle it.
Yes, you can use multiple tabs, but I think you need to liaise with Mr. Femi for 7,000 pupils. That requires a special attention.
That is it. That is it. That's the problem we're facing. We are facing so many problems here, all about this.
Mr. Femi, you might need to speak with him outside the
meeting. Please get across me to your consultant. Yeah, Techno P703.
Yes.
Techno P703.
Go ahead.
Hello?
Techno, go ahead.
Okay, Techno, I think somebody. Okay, I think I'm going to.
I think Techno is off.
Okay. Usman Mansour. Mansour Usman. Mansour Usman too is not there. Okay, Alassane Mohammed Isa.
Hello.
Alassane. Okay.
Hello.
Alassane, go ahead.
Isa, go
Hello,
ahead.
Yeah, Alassane is speaking, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm calling from speaking from KB State. The major challenge I am currently facing is that I'm not able to finalize nor upload the details of the pupils I've entered. As is it right now, I have about 358 pupils in my pending, and I have completed about 52 details, and I'm not able to upload even one up till now. And another thing, I'm still using version 3.8. I'm scared to upgrade to version 3.9, and now we are in 4.0, so that I will not lose my data, because so many of my friends that have upgraded from 3.8 to 3.9 lost their data. So I'm scared. Since then, I have not upgraded to version 3.0. And the school I am working on, when I enter the school's detail, the headmaster, the SBMC, and other, the cooks, the school is Gudi Model Primary School in Brini KB here. And when I move to Pupi now, when I'm capturing the Pupis now, it's showing me another school with different school code. So I raise a ticket in the help desk. They say I should continue to add Pupis and complete and upload. I should not mind that. So I cannot finalize nor upload as is it right now. That's the major challenge, sir.
Okay. Isa, what is the ticket number?
The ticket, the one I raised, I cannot say it now until I pick my tab, because I'm using my phone now.
Okay, because I would like to follow up to resolve the problem. What is your telephone number?
090
090
6645
6645
1645.
1645. And you are
Yes,
from
sir.
Kebbi State?
Yes, Brini KB, local government as well.
Okay. And what's
Yes,
your
sir.
name again? Isa, right?
Yes, sir. But the name on this thing is Aziz. Aziz
Don't
Adiwaya.
worry. Let me repeat your telephone. 0906
Yes, sir.
645
Yes, sir.
1645.
Exactly, sir.
You will get a call from me. Next speaker,
All right,
please.
thank you, sir. All right, thank you.
Okay, so we can have Richard. Richard, can you go ahead with your question? Richard?
Good afternoon. 3 questions, very fast ones. The first school I started with, I uploaded the school info and all that, but the SMBC was not available on that particular day. So I went on to capture some of the students that their forms were ready, and I sent it, I uploaded it, it went. But by the next day, because the first school was still not available with more forms, I went to another school and did that info. But I observed that the school info, school teacher, and all that I did the day before wiped up. I couldn't find them anymore. I don't know whether it is normal. Do I need to go back to that school and do that again? That's my first question.
How many questions do you have?
Okay, I have 3.
Go ahead.
The second question is, I observed that in the second school I'm working, I'm calling from Port Harcourt anyway. The second school I worked on, I uploaded 1 student when I was in the school, but I observed that it didn't go. And even after I've uploaded up to 50 more, those ones went, but that particular form kept remaining in my completed part of the form. No longer impending, but it still has refused to go. What do I do?
Number 3.
And the third question is that I observed that most of the students were not filling their date of birth accurately, and the primary care, first and second, sometimes they don't fill the details there. What do we do in cases like that?
I'm going to take the first 2 questions. Mr. Femi will take the third one because that's more of admin stuff. So, Madam, let me ask you this. Do you have any pending student or anything on your tab at the moment?
Yes, I have.
To be uploaded, right?
Yes.
Good. Is it for the last school you went to?
Yes, for the last school I went to.
Okay, this is what we would do. My advice is upload the last school you have, okay, to the system, and uninstall the app and reinstall now with version 4.0. Now, if you want to play it very safe, right, you can raise a ticket for us to cross-check whether we have all those data that you've just uploaded, so we can check for you. So give us the school code and the approximate number of the kits that you've uploaded, so we can cross-check. Because your case sounds like someone that we need to move to version 4.0 as soon as possible, okay? But unfortunately, you might need to go and repeat the SMBC and the a teacher stuff if you have to. But you just wait until you go back to version 4.0. Okay.
Okay.
Now your second question was, what was it? Please help me. I wrote it down, but I can't even read my own handwriting now. Help. What was?
Yeah,
what
I
was
said
your
I had
second-
a student that had uploaded in my second school. Was the
Yeah.
first student I did because it was available. It was in my pen. No, it was not in my pen. I uploaded it. I thought it went, but later I found out that the more I had pendings and I uploaded, those ones went, but that particular student didn't go. I've tried to revisit that form to check if there was something I did wrong. But
Madam, is it the same school?
Yes.
Very
This
good.
school I'm working on right now. Yes.
Very good. Please put all those details the way you're explaining it. Put it on the ticket, and I will attend to the issue for you. Okay. But it's you say you're from Rivers State, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, without revealing all your numbers, telephone numbers, just give me the last 5 digits of your telephone.
Okay, 65444.
Great. 65?
444.
How many fours?
3 fours.
3 fours.
65 triple fours.
Okay, great. Because I don't need to call you, I just need to identify you on the system. So that's fine. Okay. So make sure you raise the ticket tonight so we can look at it as soon as possible and get you going. You can even put him the ticket, attention, Mr. Jones, so they will forward it to me.
Okay.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Mr. Femi. Mr.
I have
Femi,
a
please
short
answer your
question.
third. Mr. Femi, we answer your third
Hello.
question.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, concerning the third question, see, Jamilu, please hold on.
Okay.
Jamilu, please hold on. Yeah, concerning the third question, which is, you said the date of birth, they did not fill the date of birth.
Most of them just fill their age and no date and month, and even the first primary care and all that. Sometimes they just write their names. They don't give full details.
Okay, concerning the date of birth, the only option we have is for you to calculate from that their age, but I know that the exact date will be an issue now.
Yes.
Okay, we will look at what we do concerning that one so that anyone that we see is having that, we know that the date of birth is not correct. I will take that one up. We will get message across to every one of you on what to do in case anyone did not put his date of birth.
Okay.
Actually, Mr. Femi, I can give you an advice here because we don't want to delay their work. If there is no date of birth, there is no date of birth, right? So we can select a date back a lot, like we can say for anybody with that date of birth, we will select 0101 2000. But could there be any child that is born in 2000 that is in primary one? I don't think so. So we can now tag on the system that once we see 0101 year 2000, it's meaning there's no proper date of birth on the form.
Okay.
That would be a good solution for everybody. So if you are missing date of birth on the kids form, just enter 0101 2000. This way we can run a query on the system to give us how many of those kids do not have correct date of birth. Then in the second batch of the activity, then maybe the ministry will figure out how they want to fix that issue themselves. So let us use 0101 2000 as an indicator that the child does not have date of birth.
Okay.
All right.
Hello, sir.
So that one resolved. Okay.
Hello,
So I think we can move to the next person,
Hello,
which
sir.
is
I'm Mohammed Jamilu.
Mohammed Jamilu.
Hello, good evening.
Okay, go ahead, Mohammed. Go ahead, Mohammed Jamilu.
Okay, I'm Mohammed Jamil. I'm calling from I'm from Niger State. Yes, Baikoro to be precise. I was given login details, and in the process of inputting my login details, though there was network issues. So it's after inputting the ID, the every details, it moves me to creating of account. In that process, after filling every information and capturing my picture, I click on submit.
It took me back. I filled it again. The next thing I saw was it took me to the landing page of login. And ever since then, I've been trying my possible best to log in with the details I filled, my phone number and the password.
What is your phone number? What is your phone number?
Okay, 070 42.
What is your name? What is your name? What is the number? We cannot hear you. We can see why the app cannot register you correctly now. Mohammed, we cannot hear you. We know that you're from Niger
Hello,
State.
Sir. Okay.
What is your telephone number?
070.
Yes.
42.
42.
Yes. 98.
98.
62.
62.
25.
25. Let me repeat. 0704.
Yes, sir.
298.
Yes, sir.
6225.
Yes, sir.
Mohammed from Niger State.
Yes, sir.
You get a call from me. Next speaker,
All right.
please.
All right. Thank you very much.
Mohammed Ibrahim. Mohammed Ibrahim. Mohammed Ibrahim. Okay, not available. Yakub Umar.
Good evening,
Yes,
sir.
Yakub Umar. Go ahead.
I'm Awal Yakub Umar from Katsina State. Sir,
Okay.
there are my colleagues here. There are my colleagues here sir, that they are capturing the cooks' information, and without finishing them, they will just finalize. So, is there any way of putting that the remaining cooks?
No problem. This is what they need to do. They should snap the form, create a ticket, attach it to the ticket, and we will take over manually from that point.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, next.
Okay, Abubakar Adamu.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Have the form, create a ticket.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. My name is Abubakar Adamu Marke from Osun State, Oriade local government. Yes, sir. The question I have here is, sir, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, Yakubu Umar, please mute your mic. Yakubu Umar, please mute your mic. Okay, thank you.
Oh, okay, sir. The question I have here is, in the version 4.0, as I saw Mr. Ajayi did, if we have pupils that we've captured and we want to capture another school, I've seen how we can back them up. But if we want to get the cloud backup pupils of the previous school to work on their forms, is there any way we can, is it just to go back to the school, search for the school, get it, start scanning their code for the information to come back, or how are we going to do it? There are two questions. And secondly, sir, I had a problem recently. The first day we started on the 2nd of August, after capturing my first school in Osun State here in my local government, it was after I've uploaded the pupils, then I now saw one problem that someone complained about. The school name and code on top the name of the school of pupils is different from the one I've chosen, like the main school. It was not the school name that was there. And by then I've uploaded the name of the pupils. So please, I want you people to help me out on that. But I've uploaded the work already. So that was after the upload that I saw the problem.
Okay,
yes,
that's fine. I will start with the second thing. So
okay, sir.
You are from Osun State?
Yes, sir. Oriade local government.
Okay.
Particular.
What's your telephone?
My telephone number is 080.
Yes.
30. 955. 322. That's the one I'm using to log in.
322.
Yes, sir.
No, I'm asking for telephone number I can reach you on.
Yes, that's it. It's the one. It's the same number.
So 0803
Yes, sir.
095
Yes, sir.
5322.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
the
Exactly.
second problem you have no problem. I need you to
Okay.
raise a ticket to
Okay.
tell us what school you uploaded and the code
Okay.
that you use.
Okay, sir.
And now tell us in the ticket, what is the correct code of the school that's supposed to have those pupils? We will make the swap for you.
Okay, sir. But I don't know how to raise this ticket.
Go to the app.
Yes, sir.
Go to more section.
Okay,
You
sir.
will see help desk.
Okay, sir.
Then you say create new ticket. Tell all the story
Okay,
inside that ticket. Then we'll take it
Okay,
over
thank
from
you.
there.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Your first
What of
question
the yes? Okay, sir. Yes,
is backup and restore. You go
Yes,
to
sir.
the school. Once you're ready, you back
Yes,
it
sir.
up. For
Yes,
you
sir.
to confirm that the kits are properly backed up,
Yes,
make
sir.
sure there is a green icon in each
Yes,
of
sir.
those
It's
kits'
tick.
name. Once they
Yes,
are
sir.
there, you are sure they're on the server. You can
Yes, sir.
empty the draft
Yes, sir.
for you to set up the next school you want to go to. Okay?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Once that is done and you are ready
Yes, sir.
to restore the first school,
Okay.
then you must raise a ticket now to get
Okay.
the restore pin to
Okay, sir.
re-download the first school you've been to.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
Understand now.
It's a simple
Yes, sir.
process. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, I understand it now.
But
Thank
I
you very
will
much, sir.
follow up on the mixed up school to be sure, so we can move them for you to the correct school code.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Next.
Okay,
What's
thank you very
the
much, sir.
next?
So Usman Mohammed.
Yes, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Go ahead.
Mohammed from Jigawa, Dutse local government. So we are yet to start the work, but sir, I'm afraid of this upgrading of the app because the location they gave to me is a remote area, which in having the network there, it will be difficult. So I'm afraid if I want to do that and finish my work and come back and say they have upgraded from 4.0 to another point, I think it will not be a problem for us.
Which state are you from?
Jigawa.
So not a problem. Before you go to this remote area, make sure that you have version 4.0.
I've had it already.
Okay, good. If by the time you come back, we're already in version 200, no problem. You'll be able to work with the app, okay? Just make sure you download everything before you leave. You go to the remote area, you'll be able to work offline. If you want special training, because I'm very, I like to have I love to have people that are going to the remote area to give them the proper lecture to be sure that they will not be disappointed when they get to this local area without the internet. So if you give me your telephone number, I'm going to call you and take you through that. Everything you need to do to work offline, when you get there, it will be successful. So give me your number, I will call you.
Okay, 080, sir.
080
65
65
94.
Can you repeat?
080
Yes.
65
Yes.
94.
Yes.
21
21
1
5. Even before you go to the remote area itself, the line is disconnect. 0806 594 2115. Is that correct? Hello?
Yes, sir. I hope you are still with me.
I'm trying to confirm your telephone number. 0806
Yes, sir.
594
Yes, sir.
2115.
Yes, sir.
What is your name again?
Usman Muhammad.
Muhammad. Which state again? Jigawa, you said?
Jigawa.
Okay. I will call you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so Bonnie, CLO.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. My name is Okechukwu Chikezie Wisdom, calling from Bonny River State. Hello, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, we are hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay, so I have challenges here. Number one, after we were asked to send our device ID so that they can send codes to us, I imputed the code which was sent to me, but it was not working. Rather, I was getting error messages which says that invitation or account ID mismatch or already used. I complained to the consultant, and up to now, I'm not getting a good result. Secondly, the scanner which was given to me was malfunctioning, and till now has not been replaced. So I cannot even log in. That's my major concern. I cannot log in, and we have spent 2 weeks since we started this campaign. So I wish you can do something about it.
How do you know this scanner is malfunctioning if you cannot log in?
Like during the training section, if we connect it to the tablet and thumbprint, it was not giving us the correct fingerprint. It was giving us something that looks like dash dash.
So, but the first thing we need to do is to get you to log in now. You say you are from River State?
Yes, sir.
River State login issue. What's your telephone?
0905
0905
214
214
6886.
6886. What's your name?
Okechukwu Wisdom, sir.
Okechukwu Wisdom. Okay, you will get a call from us to resolve the login issue first.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, next.
Okay, Bonnie close. Okay, Don Joe, I will come back to you. Alassane Mohammed, Issa, please go ahead.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Yes, go ahead, Alassane Mohammed, Issa.
Yes, I'm from Cape State. I've called. I've talked before, but someone asked question about date of birth of the pupils. My own is not for puppy; is for the primary caregiver. That is the first and second primary caregiver. In the situation whereby they did not input their date of birth, phone number, NIN, and which other one again? I think those are the major ones I face challenges. Most of them don't put date of birth. So how can I do? Can I create date of birth for someone I don't know? I don't know how can I would do about that, sir.
Again, it's the same style we can use for those primary care without date of birth. You can go to 0101 1920. 1920.
1920.
Yeah.
All right, all right. We'll
This is just to signify.
Yes, yes, I understand. I understand.
So
Yeah,
it is good that everybody uses the same thing. So we can, the ministry can now run on their system. How many people comes with, we all know nobody's with 1920, but that gives us a scope to know how many people.
This person, yes, yes, I understand. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
I think that's about right, sir. Yeah.
Abbas Umar.
Okay. Abbas Umar. Abbas Umar. Okay, not available.
Great, sir. Hello.
Are you Abbas Umar? Yes, go ahead.
Hello. Hello.
Please, iPhone, please hold on. Let Abbas Umar go ahead first.
Okay, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Good evening, Abbas Umar.
I'm Abbas Umar, sir, the capital consultant, sir. I have,
okay, go ahead.
So we have started a nomination starting on Monday, 2nd of this month, sir. What am I doing?
Abbas Umar.
Three of my enumerators are unable to log. Hello, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, three of my enumerators are unable to log into the app up to now, sir. Though we have been following it up with the zonal.
Are you a state rep, Abbas Umar?
Rep, but the last time, okay, but hello. Hello.
Hello. Yes, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Three of the enumerators. Hello, sir.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, sir. So I send the details of them to the rep. She said I should send their device code and their phone number. They will call them. So up to now they will not call them. And the second issue is one of the enumerators came to me that his device is once he charges his power bank is not working and the tab is not working too. So I have one extra tab with me to exchange with him, but currently he were unable to log into the app, both of us, because already the two devices have our details, have our details already. So they have to be cancelled. So the three of the emulators that were unable to log into the app already, for the past 1 week, we have been following it up till now. It has not been resolved. And I have their phone numbers and their device contact with me, but they are not in the meeting. I don't know if I'm going to give their contact so that you call them and resolve their issues, sir.
Okay. How many of
Hello?
them?
There are three, sir.
Okay, go ahead with the first one.
The first one is the first one already. Our zone rep gave us his log password, but it's not working.
Umar,
This is his phone number.
can you just go with the 3 telephone numbers? We will call them and we'll figure out what's the issue, okay?
Okay, sir. So the first phone number is 080.
Yes.
66.
Yes.
74.
Yes.
6906.
6906.
Yes, sir.
Florence Innocent, please switch off your mic. Florence Innocent,
6906.
switch off your mic.
Yes.
What is his name?
6906, yeah. His name is Dele Timothy.
Dele. Okay, number 2.
Olagunju Oyedele Timothy. His number is 090.
This is the second person?
Yes, sir. This is
090.
0930.
Mm-hmm.
734.
You are breaking. Can you repeat the second guy?
090.
Mm-hmm.
30.
Mm-hmm.
9373.
Again, you are breaking. 090309.
Or can you just type the three numbers so that we can pick it from here?
3096. 37.
Please type it in the chat. They will pick it up from us. You are just cutting off. Okay.
The one I gave is my own tap. He need to hit on.
Or what is your own number? I will call you to get directly
My
from
own
you.
number.
Type your own number 2. Type your own number 2 so that we pick off your number from there right away. Ali Uemu, please switch off your mic. Okay, so Abbas, just send us a text message so that we pick the number right away now.
Okay,
okay, type it. So you can switch off your mic so that we move to the second person. iPhone.
Okay, sir.
iPhone, please go ahead.
Steve Jobs.
Hello, good evening. Hello.
Yakubu Usman, please, can you go ahead? Ibrahim Amidu, please switch off your mic. Yakubu Usman, Niger, can you go ahead? He's not there.
He's there. Hello.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay,
Yes,
this is
go ahead,
Yakubu Usman
Yakubu.
from Niger.
Yes.
I have a colleague that in the process of his work, the capturing, after finishing the school, he did about 98 capturing, so went home and completed the work. So in the process, not knowing that he have not completed an upload, so he emptied the drafts. And he moved to the next school. Hello?
This is Ali from Niger State.
Okay,
Hello?
go ahead, Yakubu Usman. Go ahead, Niger State, go ahead.
So he moved to the next school. And when he was in the next school, I have captured like 62. Then when he discovered that in the setup school, he's reading the new school, while in the hiding pupils, it's showing the previous school at the top of the school and the code. So, and the ones he added are showing the present school. So, but whenever we try to scan the barcode for those previous ones, since he's showing it will tell that the details does not exist. Hello?
Yes, we are hearing you.
I don't really understand what's the question really.
The question, what I said is, the first school he went to, after capturing, he have not completed the work for him to upload it. So he emptied the drafts and he emptied the draft and moved to another school. I think that is after going to the second school, he did capturing for like 60 something. So, but at the school setup, he's reading the new school, the school is, while at adding pupils, at the top, he's still reading the previous schools.
That is irrelevant because
yes,
setup school is something different, output is something different.
So,
what version is this guy on at the moment?
Now, since he's in the new school, I just hope maybe I can drop his number so that maybe he can be contacted, because currently it's not close, so that maybe you give the full detail of what, because we contacted the Dex office, help desk. So, and up to now,
do you
so
have
there's still
the
some
help desk reference?
No, he'll have it in his tab, but I don't have it with me. So I was with him when we did it.
Tell him to update the help desk and let him say you are in the meeting and we advise him to update the ticket so we can call him back.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Yes.
Next,
Thank
please.
you.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Apololo Emmanuel. Apololo Emmanuel.
Good evening.
Yes, good evening. Please go ahead.
It's not much of a problem. I was suggesting that most of the issues raised in all these questions, maybe you should have been dealing with some of them. So that those that in the features, you know, the more you collect, you know, more time progresses. So a lot of them will not be on what to do and how to go about most of the issues. That's what I would do. It's just a suggestion, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
I didn't hear the suggestion.
Hello, good evening. Good evening, please.
Okay, go ahead. Say your suggestion again. Apololo Emmanuel. Okay, don't worry, we will take care of that suggestion. Let's move to Techno P703. Techno P703. Techno P703. Okay, let's move to Mohammed Ibrahim. Mohammed Ibrahim. Mohammed Ibrahim. It's okay. Ali Emu Yusuf.
Yes, hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. My name is Aliu from Niger State, the state consultant.
Okay.
Earlier, I was having network issue, but one of the copper from Payco by name Jamil called in to lodge in his complaint. I think he has contacted me, and in that I have raised a ticket for him today. The mistake we did not with what issue with them. What they did is different, and what they are reporting is different. The phone number he gave earlier wasn't the phone number he used in creating his profile. I noticed that, and I pointed it out to him. I had before my network became an issue for me down here. I had him saying 070. He never used 070. What he used was 70 something, and to the end 255 or something. Where the first zero was not included in the number he used in creating his profile.
Those are the challenges we are facing with most of the EOs. People are putting the wrong number, so we cannot text them the correct pin. So it's just a big
Some
mess.
of them are, yes, sir. Some of them even use 12 digit instead of 11 digit as.
So the only way to
the number, but when they to contact this, they did that. So the ticket for Jamil who complained to you earlier in that regard.
Okay, wait a minute. Which you say you're a state consultant, right?
Yes, sir. Niger State.
Niger State. Wait, because I'm going to call you. Might not be tonight because I have a lot of calls now. So give me your telephone number.
All right, sir. 080
080
68
68
10
10
8894.
8894.
Yes, sir.
Now, what will happen now is sometime tomorrow morning, I might call you. The best thing is, can you gather all these your EOs with the problems, with the correct telephone, what they've used before, so we can make all the correction one time.
All right, sir.
That'll be the best. And even
all right, sir.
the best would be for you to collect all those issues, right? Just state in the ticket, you're a state consultant, the old bad telephone that you gave, and the correct one. So we can fix it and return to you. That would be the best bet. From your own phone, raise ticket for each one of them. Stay on top of the ticket. You're a state consultant. Then one ticket per one of the troubled EO. The wrong telephone number they gave and the correct one, so we can set them up properly.
All right, sir.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have I think we have that with
we take one more and that'll be
okay. Mohammed Ibrahim. Mohammed Ibrahim.
I think
Mohammed Ibrahim. We are not hearing him. I think we get into the end of the question and answer. Please, Mr. Jones.
Yeah.
I want us to use the opportunity to really the quality of the picture that we want. If you have a sample very close there, you can just show us.
Oh yes, good. Let me just so we're having a lot of issues with the with the pictures that some of you are sending to us. Yeah, I think. Let me just actually go live and pick up some of the pictures.
Type on the mic before you start talking.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Mohammed Ibrahim, please just hold on. Let's answer this one, then you give you the audience. Just hold on. After this, you will come up with your question.
Just a minute, please. Okay. I will go. Bear with me. I have them somewhere here. So. Actually, I sent it. Okay. Okay, this is a picture. I think it was sent from Zamfara State. This is a bad picture because of too many things going on at the background. Our advice is you put the child against the wall where there are no other things going on at the back of the people you are taking the picture. It should be against the wall, please. This is a good picture. The wall is this, and there's no other information at the back. This is a good one. This is a bad picture. Not in focus. We can't see the face. We can't see anything. This is a bad picture. You are taking the picture directly against the sunlight. Not good. This is a good one. But this is bad. So please let us adjust and do the job correctly. This is a good one. I mean, I'm sure there is wall in every school, unless they displace school students, which I think you might find some building you can put them against the water. Please let us improve on the quality of the picture, please. You see, this is a bad one. Thank you.
Okay, Mohammed Ibrahim, can you come up with your question? Mohammed Ibrahim, yes, go ahead. Yeah, good evening.
Sir, I am calling. Hello, sir. Hello?
Mohammed Ibrahim, go ahead.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, we are hearing Mohammed Ibrahim.
Yes, sir. I'm from Zamfara, sir.
Isaac, please mute your mic.
Hello?
Yes, Zamfara, go ahead.
Yes, sir. The question I want to ask is, the day we started the work, we went to the school we first went to. They did not fill the forms for the football, actually. So we have been going there for like 2 days, and most of the teachers are now saying it's our own work to fill the forms for the enumeration. So yeah, I was like, we were waiting for them to fill the form. So that is taking much of our time, and we couldn't do anything for like 3 days. We have been going there. So I called one of the technical officers. He said we should submit the one that we have captured and just leave the school and go to the next school. So if you do that, how is that going to affect the record of the school? Because the headmaster, as we advised him that we are going to do so, he said no, we should not do it. We should keep on coming until we are done with the school. So, and the second question I have is, while working with the app, we are trying to upload we are trying to do the capture. In fact, the fingerprint capture. Then it will just close, and we have to log in again to now continue with the work. Sir, what's the problem with the app, or is there anything that is not done on the app so that I can do?
I will answer the first one. The second one, Mr. Femi will answer the second one. For the fingerprint scanner, I will advise you watch this video recording after the meeting because I have explained how you should use the fingerprint scanner. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you. For the option that they did not fill the form, I think do with the form they fill and move to the next school.
Okay, sir. And the issue on the form again is some of them doesn't have the NIN number, and some of them cannot fill the date of birth. And even if they are filling, it's just a wrong date of birth they are giving me.
Are you just joining us? I will advise.
Yes, sir. I'm just joining. I'm late, sir. Sorry.
I will advise you watch this recording after the meeting because all these things you are asking, we've actually undo them.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. I think we come to the end of the training and question and answer. If you as a state coordinator, you want us to organize something like this for your EOs, you can get across to us. But as soon as anything comes up, we'll be calling this meeting frequently so that we can update you and give you assistance you needed at the site. Thank you, everyone. I wish everyone success in this project. God bless you. Mr. Jones, any other thing?
No, that's it from me. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much. We appreciate.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We love you.
Thank you very much.
That's wonderful.
Very educated.
But sir, can I ask one more question?
Sure again.
Mr.
Thank you.
Can I ask one more question, sir?
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yes, raise any other question to help desk.
Yes,
any other question, help desk. Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't want to cry. Do it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
All right.
They did not talk about money now. They are saying thank you.
Who is talking about money?
Everybody.
Sir, this money is very serious because I'm saying it now here in Accra, you are very, very standard. You have not been giving me, and where I'm going is very far. You cannot imagine how much I'm spending. Hello?
Me, I know
Central Bank, no dey my village. Central Bank, no dey my village.
Come to town now.
I can leave you
for our TP. Money man down.
Can you hear me, sir?
I can't hear you. When it comes to money,
next time.
Your network, I can't hear you.
Raise ticket.
Even if you raise the ticket, it will not work. We cannot
the ticket.
Look, when it comes to money, now voicemail your talk enter. And if you they hear him,
cannot even if you raise it.
The one that can hear him asking for money can give him the money. Me, I don't hear him at all.
We can't hear him, sir. We cannot hear him. That is...
Okay. Hello? Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
These people not the